Hi. It's not on yet. Hi. Okay, sorry, it's on. So, Amanda and I have been friends for as long as I can remember. To tell you a little bit about our years together, I will start with year one in 1992 when Amanda was born. I'm just kidding. I can't remember back that far. I can tell you that we went to the babysitter together, though, at a very young age, and that's where our friendship originated. Amanda and I became closer friends in middle school because we were finally at the same school and we had joined the same 4-H club. We participated in a lot of 4-H activities together, with the biggest time of the year being the county fair.
Yeah. 4-H. Number one, muffin makers.
We always did the cherry pie baking contest together, and one year we even got honorable mention. So Brandon, if Amanda ever acts like she doesn't know how to act or to cook or bake, she does know how. Speaking of food, Amanda loves food. I recall every time we'd go to Subway, she would order the foot-long chicken bacon ranch sandwich and would eat the entire thing. I was always impressed.
So true.
Also, there were countless times that we would road trip to a McDonald's just to order French fries. And I'm not talking a small fry for each of us. We would order an entire bag full of fries. We made it worth the trip. One of Amanda's greatest traits is her perseverance. As a friend, we have lived over 2 hours apart for the past 10 years, but you have never let too much time pass before reaching out and making plans to hang out soon. In your professional life, you have been inspiring by persisting and smashing your goals like there was no other option. As a girlfriend, in the beginning stages of you and Brandon's relationship, you guys lived 4 hours apart, but that didn't faze you. You continued to grow the relationship and eventually convinced Brandon to move to Omaha closer to you. And as a wife, I know you will persevere through the thick and thin of times with Brandon. I am truly happy you have found someone that can make you laugh, that you can travel with, that is as driven as you, that you can genuinely be yourself with, and someone that does not have the same shopping habits as you. Brandon, with attending several of your comedy shows, I know you can make a crowd laugh. And at the end of the day, I know you will make it a priority to make Amanda laugh and to see her smile. Let's give a toast to Amanda and Brandon Q.
Thank you.
Ready for it. It's all you, baby. Yeah. Just give it to Chris. Drink it. I don't know. We got to give that to you. I have no use for that yet. All right. Okay. That was a great speech, Megan. Well, I'm Chris Q. I am Brandon's best man. And we first met while we were selling books for Southwestern. Wait a minute. That's not right. Here we go. I am Brandon's younger brother. As the oldest of three of us, Brandon set the bar very high. Not only in his height, but pretty much everything he did, from a 4.0 GPA, full ride to Northern Iowa, and a successful 8-year career with Southwestern. Brandon and I are 2 years apart, so I've spent a good part of my life trying to impress him. One day I just may. Let me give you an example. One time, Brandon convinced me to get into one of those mesh laundry bags so he could push me down a flight of stairs and film it. Unfortunately, the camcorder malfunctioned, so according to Brandon, we had to do it again. Which I did. But in all honesty, Brandon is the most hardworking and motivated person that I know. When he sets his eyes on something that he truly wants, he'll do whatever it takes to get it. Which is what brings us to Amanda. As Kirk had mentioned during the ceremony, Amanda, after their first date, was not interested in a second date. But look where we are 7 years later. Amanda may now just be officially my sister-in-law, but honestly, she's felt like a sister long before now. We've gone on trips together, we've gotten in arguments, and on a few occasions we have teamed up to push Brandon's buttons. As I've gotten to know Amanda over the years, I've noticed one key pattern with her. She kicks ass at everything she does. From high school sports to selling books, Tom James clothing, and now Isagenix. Isagenix. Your one-stop supplement shop. There, Amanda, I said it. I'm going to wrap this speech up with a quote from Brandon's favorite movie, P.S. I Love You. Finding someone you love and who loves you back is a wonderful feeling, but finding a true soulmate is an even better feeling. A soulmate is someone who understands you like no other, will be there forever no matter what. They say that nothing lasts forever, but I'm a firm believer in the fact that for some, love lives even after we're gone. To Amanda and Brandon, Amanda, welcome to the family. And that's not only on the ending.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, brother.
All right. Give me a hug, brother.
We got an X. Where is Christine? Christine or Connie? Who's next?
Yeah, I'm not a part of the tall, dark, or handsome comedy club. I was gonna write this big speech, and I'm like, I can't. I just gotta wing it. But I have my granddaughter in my arms because anybody that knows me well that I don't like talking in front of people. So I have a distraction. So just look at my granddaughter, Olive. I haven't given a speech at a wedding, so I will keep it to 30 minutes. I think that's what the criteria is or something. So, yeah. Anyway, no. I just want to thank everybody that traveled during this pandemic. It's huge. It's scary. And to come into a group it's just a scary time. And it is. And I want to thank everybody that traveled. Everybody traveled far, and I thank God that everybody's safe here. I pray over Brandon and Amanda's marriage. I love you to death. I am so proud of you. I'm proud of all my kids. Brandon, he did set the bar high. And you know what? He was a role model. He's a role model to his brother and sister, and couldn't be more proud. And I love you, and I am so happy. Amanda and Brandon are perfect. They really are perfect. So bless their marriage. I bless everybody here, and I hope that you have safe travels back and everybody stay healthy. So.
Next up, we have the one, the only. She's got her note cards prepared, so please make some noise for Christine Peterson!
All right. Well, last time I had to do a speech. It was supposed to be 10 minutes. It was 25. So my family will not let me live that down. So I only have 2 cards, though, so this won't take that long. So first of all, like Connie said, we want to thank you guys very much for coming, because this has been a very difficult year for planning a wedding. Should we have it? Should we not? We wanted everybody to be here, but we were worried and concerned about everybody. So we appreciate you all coming and being a part of this tremendous event for all of us. The other thing is that the 2 of them together has introduced Kirk and I to a whole new family, which you guys are great, amazing, and we can hardly wait for the years together to spend time together, our families, to have more besides 2 puppy dogs to spoil. And since we said that, I think even though the dogs aren't here, we should all give those dogs a round of applause. They were so well behaved. We were so worried about them. I think we probably worried more about them and the twins did miraculous too. So I think that is just awesome. So, and that was probably, yeah. Brandon, come read my note card. No, but I got it. Okay, I got it. That's what Brandon says. All right. Both of our kids and our new daughter-in-law, Kate, and our new son-in-law, Brandon, are all amazing. And we are proud of all of you. Amanda and Brandon, you guys are so driven by everything that you do. Coming to family, friends, your dogs, your careers, everything that it is just, I don't know, you set a very good example for all of us, no matter what age we are. And think about the example you're going to set for your kids when you have them. And we just, better be soon? Is that what you said? Whoa, I don't know about that. But anyway, we are, like I said, we are just so proud of you guys, and we know that with the love of God in your life to guide you and direct you, there isn't anything that you guys can't do together, and you always need to remember you have the love and support of everybody that is here tonight, and you should see that. So we love you guys very much. Congratulations.
Christine Peterson, everybody! For the record, she said 10 minutes and she did 25 minutes. It was supposed to be 2 minutes and she did 30 minutes. Okay, so we've been together for 7 years now, and I have to button my jacket now. Will you hold on to this while I button?
Oh, that looks so much better. Looking good.
Clearly, so much better. Okay. So I have a stand-up comedy bit about weddings, and Amanda and I went to 12 weddings last year, 12 weddings the year before, and I have this stand-up comedy bit where I just make fun of weddings nonstop. And as we were planning this wedding, our own wedding, I wanted to avoid every cliche in the book, and I feel like we have screwed it up and done every cliche there is. I couldn't even set my grandma on the right side. I've screwed it up entirely. So I don't know. It's like as I think I'm sitting. I know there's so many of you guys that are sitting back here like thinking like I could do it better, and like being on this side of it now, it's like, no, you couldn't. Because when you're up here in this position and you're planning a wedding, everything's going to go wrong and everything is going to be screwed up, and Amanda's going to cry just like I knew that her mom would. But it's all right because we have each other, and I am so excited to spend the rest of my life with Amanda, my beautiful bride. So please make some noise. Raise your glasses up for Amanda, for our everybody here. I want to say thank you to everybody who made it out tonight. It means so much to me. I see people like all over. I didn't even know that I knew 300 people, and you guys are all here, and like I know that person, I know that person, I know that person. And I have more to say, but please let's put glasses together. Let's like finish off our drinks right now. Thank you. I've only got like 15 more minutes that I am going to do right now. I have two stories, but before I get into those stories, I want to say some thank yous. Thank you to Litterdale's for catering. Was that not like the best meal that you've ever had in your lives? It's way better than Staley's, way better than anybody else. Litterdale's is the shite, man. Litterdale's, they know how to bring it hard. That was such amazing food. I have been to, like I said, we've been to 24 weddings in the last 2 years. And Litterdale's is by far the best food. If you're going to get married here pretty soon, you should definitely have Litterdale's. Amazing food. They're paying me to say this. I also want to say thank you to Liz Schroeder and her team, because look at this. Like this is like the coolest thing ever in this big tent in the middle of October. Thank you to her team. Thank you to the Harlan Country Club for allowing us to ruin their golf course with everything that has taken place of tables and chairs and cars and everything that has been driven on their golf course. Thank you to the example that has been set by Kirk and Christine for 7 years now with Amanda and I being together. I have been walking on eggshells to be able to impress my now officially mother and father-in-law, and like the example that those guys set has like it means so much to me. Thank you to my own parents. Thank you to Jackie and Carl. Thank you to Bud and Ruth Busing. Like the example. Thank you to Nola Johnson. Thank you to Roger Johnson in heaven, Grandpa. I know you're watching right now. I love you. Thank you to Bezetta and John Q. Bezetta couldn't make it. John is up in heaven right now. My grandparents, like, it means so much to me, the example that those guys have set. And again, it means so much to me that each and every one of you has made it here tonight, that Amanda and I want to have a blast with all of you guys. So the two stories that I have, as we're planning this wedding, the just short stories that I wanted to share. I haven't been able to do a whole lot of stand-up comedy because of damn COVID right now. I have done 2 stand-up comedy shows since July, and so I wanted to just share a couple stories. As we're planning all this, like I said, I wanted to avoid all the cliches, but we did every single cliche in the book. But there was only like 5 things that I picked out of all this wedding. So the credit goes to Amanda, to, again, Liz, to her parents for planning everything. I only had a couple of requests. One of my requests was that we would have all of the tables. As you see at your tables, it's got like a Packers player, either a current player, it's got a Hall of Fame player. And like you may be saying, like that's kind of irrelevant. Like, why does it even have the Packers player on there? So the story behind that was, one of my things was that I've been to many weddings where it's got like the tables and it's got the number on it. And then when I'm like number 32 out of 32, I'm kind of like, all right, so I barely made the cut at this wedding. And so I was like, well, let's, oh, did we lose it?
You're loud. You got it, man.
Is it still going?
You're loud. It's okay. Keep
I don't know, so I keep talking, I guess.
You got it.
All right, see, I just got to yell, I guess. The punchlines of this story aren't going to be as good anymore, so. Somebody help out? So, we press on.
We're good here. We can hear you.
You can hear it? So I was like, we should like name Packers players, and we don't have any numbers at the tables, and then when I see like it's got, does it work again? No, it doesn't work. But I was like we should just like have like Packers players, and then they get the thing, and it says like the number with it, and so it's like, all right, so you guys know at table 32, Nick Taverdi, if we had to cut due to COVID, like you weren't gonna make the cut. But we're glad that you're here, man. It doesn't matter whether you're at the Vince Lombardi table or you're at table number 32. The drinks are still free. That's number one. It doesn't matter where you're at. And then number two was that we wanted to have a cigar roller here because we thought that'd be pretty cool because I like a nice cigar. And Amanda has expensive taste, if you don't know. And so the budget was gone, and I'm a financial planner, so we had to cut that. So then we decided that we were just gonna have a nice box of imported Ashton cigars. And then we ran out of money on that, so now I've got frickin' Swisher Sweets in here. If you want to have a Swisher Sweet with me, I would love to have a cigar with you. Bones, I got you covered, man. We'll go out and we'll smoke a cigar, and let's have some fun tonight. So please, put your drinks in the air, and let's have some fun tonight. I don't know if it's working. We got it working again. And Lacey's got the music tonight, so let's have a good time, and thank you guys all for being here.
All right, sorry about that. My generator went out. But now